Hey guys, let's talk about the thermal expansion of liquids. The past video we discussed the concept of thermal expansion and the thermal expansion in solids. So in this video, we talk about the thermal expansion of solids. Basically, liquids expand when heated and they contracts when cooled. It is easier to observe this expansion in liquids than in solids. Now, different liquids expand at different rates in response to the same temperature change. So, the nature of a liquid will determine its rate of expansion according to the same amount of temperature that is applied to that kind of liquid. Now, liquids expand more than the solids for equal changes of temperature due to the molecular structure of the liquids than compared it to the solids. Now, the expansion of liquid observed without considering expansion of container is what is called the apparent expansion of liquids. So, this is the meaning of expansion, apparent expansion of liquids, which is the expansion of liquid that is observed without considering the expansion of a container. So this means that only changes occur or the observed expansion is in the liquid. Now the apparent expansion of liquids is always less than the true expansion of a liquid. So a true expansion of a liquid will be different to that apparent expansion of a given liquid. Let's see the anomalous expansion of water. Uh, what do you mean when you talk about anomalous expansion of water? This is an abnormal property of water whereby it expands instead of contracting when the temperature goes from 4 degrees Celsius to 0 degrees Celsius and it becomes very dense. Now, the density is maximum at 4 degrees centigrade and it decreases below that temperature. The density becomes less and less as it freezes because the molecules of water normally form open crystal structures when in a solid form. So basically, that's the concept of anomalous expansion of water. Let's see the verification of this anomalous expansion of water. Uh, we can verify the anomalous expansion of water simply by use of an instrument which is used to demonstrate anomalous expansion of water that is called the Hobbs apparatus. This Hobbs apparatus, it consists of a blast cylinder jacket with a mixture of ice and the salt and the two thermometers at irregular intervals upward and at the bottom. The Hobbs experiment shows that the water contracts as it cools down to 4 degrees Celsius and then expands as it cooled further below the 4 degrees Celsius. This is the application of expansion of liquids in everyday life. Uh, the application of this is that water in the lakes and the ponds usually freezes in winter. Now, the ice being less dense floats on the water while the water remains downward. This insulates the water below against heat losses to the cold air above. Now, water at 4 degrees centigrade being most dense remains at the bottom of the lake, while the ice being less dense than the water floats on the layers of the water. Now, this kind of a mechanism is what enables the aquatic animals to survive in the water below the ice. So that's how the expansion of liquids is applied in the daily life as it is applied in the survival of the aquatic animals in the oceans, lakes, and the other water bodies. So thank you for listening. That's all for this video. See you in the next time.